Recording in progress.
Let's start now. Last week we showed this already. H square is equals to 225 minus 30 square root 3x. We showed this. For the rest, please continue to try part 2, part 3, and part 4. Yes, how can I help you? Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the question? You don't have a question paper. It's okay. You know, volume of parameter, volume, right down here, part two, volume of is one third base area. That's height. Okay. So in case you have a computer, okay, now, so once you found H already, you need to find volume, right? Volume will be, you have to calculate the area of the hexagon. So this area here. Now, if this is 2x here, right? This is part 2x. Then half AB sine C will swap, right? This is 2x. So now this part here, 2x here. So half AB sine C, the area of the triangle here. Half AB sine half for 516 is a true. For the area of hexagon, area of the hexagon. All about this What's your value? 2, 3 is correct. From here, once you get the area of hexagon, volume will be 1 over 3 base is 6 root 3x squared times height. Now height we have proven previously, which is your square root 225 minus 30 square root 3x, right? So it's square root. Right. This is the volume. And we square both sides. This v square will be 1 over 9 6 square times 3 times x power 4. Then you have 225 minus the square root 3x. Okay, then when you square this, you should have 36 divided by 9 is 4, right? 4 times 3 is 12. 12, 12, 12 x power 4. 5 minus 3. Can take up 15 times 12 is something. Yeah, 180 x power 4. Got 8 minus away, 3. Okay, now the question asks you to put, right? Uh, if you have a previous expression, you start with v is 1/3 6 root 3x squared, right? Minus away the square root 225 30 root 3x, right? If I'm the school, I will confirm ask you to prove the expression. Yeah, I leave it there for you. Bye bye. But I will not ask you to prove. I will right now show that v is equals to the one. Maybe I simplify a bit. So it's 2 3x square root 225 minus 30 square root 3x inside. I just need to get. I guarantee you, if I'm the teacher, I will put this. Then I guarantee you, if I have 700 students, 690 students will differentiate 100%. You must be out of your mind to differentiate this one. Then you have this already, you bring over a square root this, right? You bring over the square root. You might as well differentiate this right from the beginning. Right? This is so hard to differentiate. Why on earth you want to make your life so difficult when you can apply implicit differentiation here? The whole idea of why the school make you prove b square is because they don't want you to differentiate the square root sign. They are trying to help you not to differentiate the square root sign. So that is purposely put here. So you should follow their lead. But if life is so much easier, if you differentiate this, then you have 2v dv over dx here, right? Now you bring in this one, then you will have 180 times 15 is how much? Somebody count that 180 times 15. You know the answer? Huh? 2700 x power 4, right? Minus away 360 root 3, right? And x power 5, right? Okay, now if we differentiate this, then 2700 times 4 is how much? Can somebody tell me? This one times 4 is how much? Huh? You have answer, right? You have answer? 10800. Okay, then x power 3, right? Minus away 360 times 5, how much? Again, 1800. Oh, this one got 1 0 in between. Okay, 1800. Root 3 x power 4, right? So far, so good. Now listen class. Listen. If you have this ready, you want to find max, right? You watch this. Max means dv over dx is equals to 0, right? 0 means I start 0 here. No? 0 means from this 0, right? I drop everything, right? Then left with this equals minus this is equal to 0. Right? Then if this minus this is equals to 0, then this is just equal sign. I drop the 2 0 here somehow, right? That is 108. Then I can drop the x also, right? Equals to 18 square root 3 x, right? Drop straight away, right? Yes or no? If you do the square root 1, if you have the square, differentiate the square root 1, your life is so miserable. You realize cannot get answer, right? Follow up. Do you differentiate it? Do this, right? Yes. So now email like your company. Okay, then from here we divide. Then you have x is equals to now this 108 over 18 square root 3, right? 108 divided by 18 is how much? You press calculator 108 divided by 18. 6, right? So this will be 6. Sorry. 6 over root 3, right? Over root 3, right? And this will give you times root 3 here. Then you 3 is 2 root 3. Then we are done here. Right now, if you press calculator and if you do the other way around, life is so miserable. It's 3.6. If you get 3.4, something 3.46. Okay? Hey, really. They are helping you to square it. I will never say so much. I will confirm it. That's why can really drop 5 pounds. So far, so good. Can point out, listen to this. You are going to prove that it is proving that it is a maximum. So you are going to do differentiation again here, right? implicit here again. You follow? Implicit here again now. Then a lot of people will ask, implicit, then how to prove it max? And see, come for the crash course, then now you know how to do, like, don't come for the course, then now you stuck here. Now let's do the implicit here from here. You have differentiate 2b is 2 dv dx. Must start another dv dx. So it's 2 dv over dx whole thing square, right? Then differentiate dv dx into square v dx square. The square v over dx square times 2v. Agree? Right? Then we differentiate this one times 3, right? So this will be 324, so it's 32400 x squared. Minus away 8432, right? 32 will be 72. 72, right? 00 x power 3. Okay, all right, can you double check? All right, okay, now watch this. Now you want to find the value of this. You want to find the value of 2 d squared v over dx squared, right? But take note, this is 0. Right? This is 0, right? Then this x is 2 root 3. Right? All right. Then this is also 2 root 3. Right? You can press calculator, right? This minus this. All right. So you sub in. So you sub in dv over dx is equal to 0. X is equal to 2 root 3, right? Leave this d alone. Leave this d alone first, okay? Leave this d alone. Don't care about this first. You sub in there, this 0, you drop this whole thing. So I left with here, right? Right. Can you tell me what is this value here? So I have 2 d square v over dx square times 2b is equals to, this is 32400 times 2, 3 square will be 4 times 3 is 12 here. Minus away 7200 square root 3 times 2 root 3 cube. So 2 root 3 cube will be 8. Wow, cube 8. Then root 3, right? So it's 6. 3 times 9, 3 root 3, another 3 root 3. So it's 24 root 3. 24 root 3. Yeah, right? Right, 2 root 3 cube. 8. Right, 24 root 3 up. 24 root 3. Then root 3 times root 3 is 3. So drop this thing. That's another 3. Yeah, so this will be 72. Right? 24 times 3 is 72, right? Then 72 times 72, 20. Then can you press calculator for this now? That's all. Press calculator for this. This minus this, how much? This is minus 129,600, right? Agree that? So watch this. I'm going to put the square v over the x square now. Then I divide by 2v. And this is less than 0. But since e is greater than 0, maximum value. But you two say must find. I think it's confirmed maximum, right? But like that, in the maximum, fight got teacher already. Fight already. What's that? Like d, you know, man. The volume always you how to have negative volume. So funny. Why I need to evaluate this? We are done. Then if never divide by 2 only. I prove already. What must divide by 2? If you want to press divide by 2, share up. You like, so I don't calculator. I need to divide by 2. Right. Then you are done. This is so much easier to do, right? You imagine if you have the square root sign here. If you differentiate with the square root sign, you differentiate one more time, or you draw table. You know how difficult or not? Draw table also difficult, you know. Then the 6 marks is impossible to get, right? You realize, right or not? Are you following? Are you following? Those who have exam next week are all the best. I hope I see you in J2, you know. Then divide, right? Or actually find the value here. You mean I actually evaluate the value there, I actually divide. If you don't write this, you put here, right? Maybe they don't have to, you write down here, maximum, you have the subject here already, right or not? Are you following, right? You can follow, right? Can see, Online class, you need online class.
Yes.
Can see. Can you read whatever I make here?
Yeah.
Really, yeah, really. Sure. Can I write something here? Can you read what I write here?
It's hello.
What? I must text them. Hey, hold on, hold on. Hey, implicit is so good to you. No, implicit. Okay, you should love implicit and then stop the square root sign thing. The appreciate the IC square root, I think it's difficult. Then the best part is not. I don't know where you all learn from secondary school. Product rule is easier to do than quotient rule. Even I find product rule difficult. I also don't want to do product rule at all. Don't touch product rule. 动都不要动它啦. Just a simple differentiation. Don't do it. Okay, that's 6 marks like that. Find the easiest way to get 6 marks. Okay? 5. They ask 5. Then determine the value of H for which V is maximum. Find the max value of V. Okay, then once you have the 2 root 3, right? You suck inside here to find max V, right? So let's write down here max V. V max will be 72700 2 3 cube, right? 2 to the power 4. So 2 to the power 4 will be 16. 16 times 9. Okay, this is too big. I cannot count manually. Then you minus away 360 root 3 and then 2 root 3 to the power 5. 2 to the power 5 is 2. Root 3 9 3 times 9 3. Then this will be, can somebody press operator? You count the volume here. All done already. I think final answer is 7 of it. Or just this only. You finish your hold on. Sorry. Vera, you have this answer, is it? The whole thing. Okay, the whole thing, how much? 77760. That's the final answer, right? Is this the final answer? Sorry, wrong. Is this the final answer? Correct or not? This one 77 on us. 77760 volts. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, you squared already. I forgot. There's a square here. Okay. So is this correct? 770 after you get this answer? You didn't get this answer, okay. Please tell me you're right, they are wrong. I need somebody to help me to calculate this time, how much? This time, this, how much? And this three times together, how much? This three. Rachel, tell me this 3 times together. 38800 minus away 360 times 3 here. I should change this to 29 times 27. Let's change to 27 then. 27. Then I drop square root 3. Okay, can you times these 3 together? 360 times 32 times 27. I changed to like that already. 311 40. It is 3 times together. 0 40. Can So this minus this is how much? Seven 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 six zero square root. Okay, let's assume you square root this number, right? Okay. Square root 78. 278. They got ask you find exact or not? Oh, let's see now. 27. 85. Okay. You get this answer? Can be nice number, right? 77760. Can divide by 60 or the sum is divisible by 1296 eh. 1296 is square root, right? Square root 1296. 36. So can be 36, 60. 60 can square root. 60 can take out 4, right? So it's 2. So it's 72. So this will be 72. 60 square root, take out square root 4, right? 15. Square root 15. Is this correct? Same answer? Okay, double check. Should be correct. 72, 72 square root 15. 72 square root 15. Same answer. Okay, can. Then you have a max B there and determine the value of H for V is max. Sub in now. And where's the square? Let's find H square. I want it. That's correct. Okay, so far so good. All get answer? Cannot. Okay, online class, have any question on this online class?
No question.
Okay,
No.
no question. We take a short 5 minutes break. I hope you are good with your break. Did it now? This is a still the real question. Today is the last lesson now. So we will try one more question for those who are in the next week. And now you have 10 minutes to solve this inequality question. Try this now. Start ready? 30 more seconds. Anyone got answer? You have answer, right? You have answer, right? Yes, we right. Take photo now. Okay, shall we run through? No, I look at some solution, some correct, some wrong. This side all wrong. I'm sorry to inform you, I think get 3 only. You get 2, you get 2 also. You get 0, you the result is 0. That's everything wrong already. 2 also, because the second part also wrong. The second part is totally wrong. So on top part only get 2 only. Wow, 6 marks, This is 6, sorry, this is 6. I forgot to show you. This is 4 and this is 2. Right. And then you must be thinking where this question come from. I tell you straight up. The screenshot sometimes don't come from FOMO. The screenshot come from prelim. This is DJ prelim. 4, 6. No? A lot of you, not a lot gets full 6 marks. No? I don't know why you cannot get the first 4 marks. And the most interesting part is this. Everyone did this, so please listen. Okay, everyone did this. I suggest you don't copy first. Everyone did this. 15 minus 11x over x squared minus 6x plus 9, right? Minus 1 is less than 3. Everyone did this. Then everyone combined. Why? Why cannot do this? Why cannot cross multiply? Why? Like, you're so used to the fact that you cannot cross multiply because there's unknown. But this kind of function is x minus 3 whole thing square. What? That is greater or equal to 0. Confirm there's no change in sign. Then you should cross multiply straight. Say everyone not thinking, and then you bring over. After you bring over, you mess a lot of things up. The negative sign, you keep messing it up. Then you have some issue with the graph, right? Whatever it is. Okay, then we continue from here. Okay, let's say we merge them. You should have this. I have x squared. I bring over, get this x squared. Bring 11x over is plus 11, so this is minus, so it's plus 5, right? Plus 5x. And then minus 6, right? Correct. And this is greater than 0, right? And you have, then from here, you need to draw the graph. Let's look at this, look at the graph. Right, this will give you x. One is 6, one is 3, right? So one is 6 and 1, right? Plus 6. And then x minus 1, right? With greater or equal to 0, right? You got the graph. Minus 6 and 1, right? And greater than 0 will be here and here, right? So you will have x is less than equals to minus 6. Or x is greater than equals to 1, or x equals to 3. Right? So, but now the thing is this, what happens if you merge them? I have to follow that path because you are not going to think of this. Especially if you are to take exam in 2 days or 3 days time, maybe you don't think of this. I hope you do think of this. If let's say that the question don't allow you to cross because the bottom may be negative, you merge together. Then you have some expression that look like this, okay? Looks like this. X minus x squared minus 5x plus 6 over x minus 3 x squared minus 6x plus 9, equals to 2, right? Now then, if you want to bring it on top, you want to write down here, straight away is x squared minus 6x plus 9. Then you have minus x squared minus 5x plus 6. Right? Sorry, this is less than 0. Less than 0. Okay. Now listen to this. If you would press calculator for this, calculator will give you the roots, right? Which is 6, minus 6 and 1. Now you cannot draw brackets here. Calculator is going to divide by minus signs. If you use on the calculator, will always treat this as positive 1 or positive 2, positive 3. So they are division. Are you following? But the roots will be the same. Correct, the roots will change. So then this is this one would you don't expand everything out and factorize. Have to think first. Not secondary, just expand, merge, it's probably store down. Oh my goodness. Then down here, this part here is x minus 3 whole thing square, right? Now then there's two bracket here. Now I don't need to factorize the two bracket because I already know the roots, which is 6 and -1, right? Minus 6 and 1. Correct. So you don't need to write the bracket, and then this is 3, right? So now I show you. Let's erase this. Hey, sorry, I don't need. Let's leave it there. Then I draw this. Now in exam, I write this. I draw the curve. I show you how to draw the curve without GC. You don't waste time punching GC. This is -6, right? -6, and then 1, and then 3, right? Now, if you look at this curve here, please watch this curve here. Your x squared times minus x squared is minus x power 4. The highest power is negative. You start drawing from the bottom, your pen tip, put at here. And you start drawing. Now, this is square. So if this square is a turning point here at this root. So the curve will go here, go up, and come down. Right here, come down, and go up. Finish already. So you want it to be less than 0, right? Then this part is less than equal to 0. So it will be here, and here, and here. Same answer. Right? More than 1, exclude 2. Because less, right? So far, so good. So from here, you write down this is x is less than equals to -6. X is greater or equals to 1, right? Now, by right, you say equal, so it's equal, then it should equal 3, right? Right, because 3 is just on the line 0, right? But the problem is your 3 is actually a denominator. It's not a numerator. That's why you have a problem with exclude 3. So therefore, x cannot be equals to 3. So far, so good. Otherwise, you take everything. Can follow how to draw the curve or not? Some of them draw the curve wrongly because this is negative. Sign here is negative. Why then you factorize the end up? Gone right there. Right, slide it out, slide it out, slide it out. No, hey, really. Don't stick it in this. Really, think hard, think long and hard. This. Okay, then now next one. Once you have this ready, right? We write down this. Everyone can see a substitution. Right now, listen to this. The substitution, this part here is 2 marks. Right? You feel that okay, I can see replace x with log x. They should give me 1 mark. Done now. We don't 1 mark now. You can see x replace log x, 2 marks 1. I can guarantee you 2 marks 1. It's only 2. They are not going to give you the 2 mark, 1 mark for this. So from here, you watch this. You have log x is smaller or equals to -6. Log x is greater or equals to 1. Right? And you have log x not equals to 3, right? Agree. Now, that's I'm also not sure why some students will reject this. Why reject? Why reject? Can take negative power, but ln can take negative, but not proud. Ln you bring over, right? And power -6, or why not? So you have x here, watch this. You have x is smaller than equals to e to the power -6. Then this will be x is greater or equals to e. Then x is not equals to e to the power 3, right? Agree. You get all 3 correct. Listen, you get all 3 correct, you get 1 mark. Then where's the other 1 mark here? The other 1 mark here is greater than 3. But the 1 mark is all the red one get correct. X cannot take less than 0, right? So x must be greater than 0. You just want to add in yourself, but not 1. If you cannot add in yourself, this I -1 straight away. This is the final 1 mark. Then 1 mark for all this only. So far, so good. And online class, have any question online class?
No. No question.
Okay, then I send you all the part 2. Let's try the part. It is slightly different. Because some of the question I screenshot is not question, it's reading question. You must level up a bit. Reading. Yeah, yeah. 对吗？还有笑。Oh, you didn't manage to do it. No, no, you try again, now you try again. See whether you can ask. Okay, then we run through here. Now, those who cannot prove R, maybe you should do this. You draw a line here. And this is 90, right? Then this should also be A, right? Right. And this part here over A, right? So then this part here will be H. This two. Right. I think here, for another 1 or 2 more minutes, you can put R by yourself rather than put R. So I consider the right angle triangle. I think I will in this right angle triangle here. You should. Then you consider one more right angle triangle here. Okay, you should get the answer from him. Okay, so now let's draw the triangle. I draw the blue triangle first. This blue triangle will be slant height here is h minus a, right? This is a, right? So then this gives us the other side will be h minus a whole thing square minus a square, right? So, okay. And then for this part here is right. And then we got a green triangle. Will be r, height is h. So then the slant height will be square root h square minus plus answer. Okay, now we can do right. We can compare. So we have h over r is equals to square root h square minus 3a h over a, right? How you cannot get answer, right? From here, You need to prove what? Ask. I use these two side. Okay, I use this side and this side, right? This side and this side, right? Okay. Use some other side should give the same answer also. Okay. Which one? Why you have the right angle triangle? Some other side, okay. Okay, I square, and then you have h square over r square is equals to h square minus 2ah over a square, right? So r square will be equals to you pick upside down, then you got h. It will be h square a square over h square minus that's h a square. Right? We should add how much you have. After find the volume. We use differentiation, find a minimum volume of the cone. Okay, so volume 1/3 pi r square h, right? Then this is 3 pi a square h over h minus 2a, right? Times h here, right? So you have 1 over 3 pi a square h square over h minus 2a, right? Correct? Technically speaking, yeah, right? And you, all of this, right? Just bring the h inside me, right? I bring the a square outside. A square can come out also, right? Shift it a bit up. Up. This one nice. All of this already, it's no. Let's start the position already. Have you start the position? Have you appreciated already? A over. Yeah, you got it. This is just 4A one. No, I get 4A. Can you watch me? Hey, hi, hello, hi. Watch me, okay, watch me. Can you watch me? Huh? Yeah, lah, caution rule already, lah, correct. So why must do until so complicated? Watch me. I feel so much pain. Now, hey, listen, watch this, this is constant, right? I don't know why you want to keep the a square inside when the a square is constant. Then 1 over 3 pi a square, right? Then you differentiate this portion, the green one. So you differentiate on top is 2a, right? 2h, right? Times bottom is h minus 2a, right? Minus differentiate bottom is 1, right? Times bottom is h squared, right? Whole thing divided by h minus 2a whole thing squared, right? It can watch me or not? Hello? Hello? Y'all love to factorize at what? It's really cannot get into your brain, Why must factorize? Can listen or not? Don't copy first. You are going to equate this to what? 0, right? Then is this useful? No, right? Is this useful? No, right? Then straight away is what? Can you tell me straight away 0 is equals straight away is what? Can you tell me is this thing equals to 0, right? Agree or not? Then what is the next step? What is the next step? What is the next step? Can you tell me? What will you write? Straight away you can write 2, you copy this down. 2h, h minus 2a is equals to h square, right? Sure, equal already what? You only need the highlighted part, correct or not? Yes or no? Hey, what your very simple factorization, I print set 2 will give you factorize, I tell you. Funny people, Why keep factorizing? Enjoy doing it, Hey, your very good expansion, no. Expand for what? This one? Expand for what? Your expand and bring over for what? You can cancel, right? H. Cancel what? Since H is not equal to zero, right? Can cancel, right? Ayo. Then you have 2H minus 4A is equal to zero, right? Is equals H, sorry, equal H. And H is just 4A, right? It's quite easy, right? Or not? Honestly speaking, don't you think so? Agree with me, Asway? Got a just like that only a few lines only, for a few lines only. Don't make things so complicated. Minimum already. right? You have to do part by part slightly more than A, right? So then you have to do part by part showing that this part is positive, then so this part is positive. Then the whole thing will be positive. It's slightly more than 4A. Then it is slightly less than 4A. Then what will happen to this expression? What will happen to this expression? Slightly less than 4A. You are drawing table. So if you draw table, you have to show step by step one. 4A to 4 minus sign, then you have to show that this one is plus or minus. So you understand? Then this side is actually less than 0. If it is 4A, 4 minus sign, minus slightly less than 0. Then this one is always positive. This is good. So the whole thing will be less than 0. You have to show it step by step. So it's not so straightforward. You know, just wait. It's like once people really know it. So usually I prefer to do differentiation, or unless the table is valid. Like value is the sense that I can say numerical value. If I'm given numerical value at 0.34567, I can submit value, I will subvalue that. Okay. Now from here, we can to prove that it is minimum. I will differentiate again. Now, I would not differentiate this expression directly. Obviously, I will differentiate this one. I think this is easier to differentiate. Right? If you differentiate this is easier. If you differentiate the other one, can get answer also. Okay. Did anyone do the other one? Then is it okay? Or quite long? I think it's quite long because the answer still show three different solutions. I think it's quite long. I have to go and get it. It's, you get pi a over 3 if you start it. Now I start differentiation in red. So I differentiate, I will have 2 h minus 2a. And then times 1, right? So I do it for 9 times over square over square times minus. And this is remain number over 3 square. That differentiate values. So here will be 2h minus. All right, once you have this ready, then you watch this. We write down here step by step. dv over dh is equal to 0. Then this tells us 2h minus dA times d over h. Right? Then we clear this up. This is done. Then now the other one will be, next one will be h. Since h is equal to 4a, then h minus 2a will be 4a square will be greater than 0, right? And we have h minus 4a is equals to 8a minus 4. Great. So then we left with d square b over h square. We can substitute this. A. You. So you realize that those who actually did without the implicit one, you realize it's really long, right? But I really, really hope that until now I can change your mind about the question directly and adopt the new specific session. Okay? This you realize it's not that difficult. Okay, please change the way you think. Yeah, I wanted pi a square, right? Oh, sorry, that's no a here, that's no a square. Right. Well, sorry. Cannot. Those who are doing the paper next week one, please. I can pull this off. Really, 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 really. Okay. Only you, only the Hwa Chong one and DHS took a paper, right? You managed to reach the last question. Those taking a paper one next week, if you're doing so slowly, I suggest I have one word skip. Cannot do skip. Cannot do skip. Cannot do skip. Until the last question. So far, so good. That's my best tip for you. Okay? Okay, then if no question, I see you all from 3 weeks from now. That's 1st of November. Okay, so enjoy your holiday. Bye-bye. Online class, if any question, online class?
No.
So then I see you 3 weeks. Bye-bye.
Can scroll up.
Okay. Can scroll up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.